So here's the picture of our demo. Runway process in the middle, hot ubiquitous sensors to pull all the information from the real world, 112 to assign the ambulance, public integration center to allow us to route the ambulance through the traffic, and then the onboard system for the ambulance so that people know what to do with the patient. So the scenario is I am riding on my bike, and already on this watch I have a heart rate sensor, which is showing the figure at the top, and we have the speed of the bicycle that I'm riding. So just to see the speed, I need to get our bicycle sensor and just stimulate the sensor. So if you imagine this is the magnet going around and round on the wheel, you can see that at the moment I'm traveling at 10 kilometers an hour. Now, I'm going to have my accident, so I fall down. Okay. And what we now see is that that has communicated, it sent the message via Run My Process to, first of all, the 112 service. So here you can see that the 112 service has received the emergency and has allocated this hospital as the place that the patient should be taken to. Then that information goes back to the platform, and we request the optimum route from the hospital to the incident based on the live traffic data in Santander City. Now, once all of that is collected, we take the information about the patient state, we take the hospital that we have to route to, we take the traffic direction, and that gets pushed to the onboard system of the ambulance, where you can see the location of the patient, which hospital they need to be taken to, and some simple information about the person who's been involved in the accident. We can also then click on the route information, and that will show us exactly how to get to the incident based on the information that was pulled out with Smart Santander. You can also click on an additional button to see my current heart rate, just so that they can see that when they're in the ambulance. So finally, as those people rush to save me, I've also had a message pushed back to the smartwatch as I lie on the ground to tell me which hospital I'm going to be going to, and to, oops, can we see that? And also how long it's going to be until the ambulance arrives to help me.
It's on the,
Yeah, okay. Push that again.
not put directly, yes, in this format.
Okay. Can you see it?
It's better not directly.
Okay, cool. So finally, just to show how all of that works together, and basically what we have is the sensor data being pushed to Run My Process, which is the first bit, and we take that data, extract what's required, and push that to the emergency service, the 112 service, to get the hospital allocation. Then, once we've got the hospital allocation, we look at the best traffic route, so that we know how to route the ambulance, and then we combine the route information, the hospital information, and the information we captured from the sensors about the state of the patient. And first of all, we push it to the patient. We basically tell them how soon it's going to be before they get help. And secondly, we push it to the ambulance so that the paramedics know A, where they're going, and two, they've got a view of the state of the patient and what they're going to need to do when they get there. So I guess the key thing about all of this is that the individual technologies are interesting, the sensors are interesting, the cloud services are interesting, the tablet, the mobility is interesting, but the real intelligence, the real value in this is the fact that we're able to connect all of these heterogeneous things together and build a system very quickly that allows us to effectively save somebody's life, basically change the outcomes. Okay.